Tweet today, Hillary Clinton welcomed Bernie to the race. Fun. In a reply tweet, Bernie wrote this: "Thanks, @Hillary Clinton. Looking forward to debating the big issues, income inequality, climate change, and, wait for it, getting big money out of politics. In Vermont now, we call that an elbow." At his press conference today, Sanders was asked to contrast himself with Hillary Clinton. Listen to the three topics he chose to highlight.
We don't know what Hillary's stances are on all of the issues, but this is what I can tell you. And maybe let me conclude on this. I voted against the war in Iraq. And not only did I vote against it, I helped lead the effort. And many of the things that I said back then turned out to be true. I mean, the massive destabilization in the region. I am helping right now to lead the effort against the Trans-Pacific Partnership because I believe it continues a of horrendous trade policies which have cost us millions of decent-paying jobs. I helped lead the effort against the Keystone pipeline because I don't think we should be transporting some of the dirtiest fuel in the world, and we've got to be really vigorous in terms of transforming our energy system. So those are some of my views, and we'll see where Secretary Clinton comes out.
So Iraq war, Keystone pipeline, and trade, two of the three Hillary Clinton hasn't taken clear positions yet, but Sanders highlighted them. In that press conference, he took a pass on criticizing the Clintons' family foundation when asked directly about it. But earlier, in an interview with Jonathan Karl of ABC News, Sanders said, quote, "Do I have concerns about the Clinton Foundation and that money? I do." Al, how potent will these negative frames that Sanders clearly will drive going to be against Hillary Clinton?
These have great potential. She has said she was wrong on her Iraq war vote. Hillary Clinton has in 2003. But she is much more of an interventionist than her husband, or certainly Bernie Sanders. Let's not forget Libya. I think there are other issues that Sanders can raise on this. On trade, the overwhelming majority of congressional Democrats will vote against the Trans-Pacific Trade Pact. They are not ignoring the wishes of their constituency. And on big money in politics, boy, look at the last couple of weeks. I think that's a problem for Hillary Clinton, however much she talks about campaign finance.
The foundation is a huge problem. There are more stories about that today, one in Politico about the chaos at the foundation. But I think the Iraq war one, which bedeviled her last time, is a big problem. But then you go to the issues he raised where she hasn't taken positions. On the pipeline and on trade, I think Sanders, you mentioned it before, his authenticity and his willingness to take clear stances, it will cause her to be on 1,000 very typical Hillary Clinton conference calls to say, what do we do about Bernie Sanders? That's not a place she wants to be. All right.